Okay, so for number 18, we have a table that's going by ones of the x, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. My numbers are dropping to 70, 90, 30, 10. They're getting small really, really fast. This is an exponential function, and it tells us exponential. I don't know where we're going with the future of this test because of the calculator, because the calculator is now doing everything for us. With that little plus button, remember we had the new thing with table where we get to see what kind of function it is. So I got negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 270, 90, 30, 10. We're dividing by 3, guys. If I look over here, this guy is dropping really, really fast. And you can't see it. It looks almost like a line. But this graph is really doing this. Let me just turn this off for a little bit, and I'll turn it right back on. I'm just using a mouse for right now because it's just really just a pure calculator problem. This graph looks like this, and it is dropping really fast, and it's going to do that because it says here it's exponential, right? So exponential, this is decay, right? It's a D, that's a decay. So again, if you know a times b to the x, you know that the answer is more like it can be, if it's a 0 and here's your 90, it starts at 90 and it's dropping really quick. You're dividing by 3 every time or multiplying times the third. That's your answer. If you're good at understanding how functions work. So for me, if I'm a teacher and I'm going over this problem, I need to make sure that as a student, you kind of already know the concepts of everything, right? That, it says exponential here. This guy says, let me draw. It doesn't want me to draw. Exponential means y equals a times b to the x. This is my y-intercept. Y-intercepts all start on the y-axis. So this guy's at 0, 90. And so that means my first part of this equation is 90 times. This graph is dropping. It's going like this. How do I know that? These numbers are 1 and 2, 90, 30, 10. If you need to use a calculator to determine what's really going on, I'm multiplying times a third to get 30 times a third. We're dividing by 3 to get 10 and so on. My next number 3 would be 10 over 3. Right? There'd be a 3 here at the bottom, and they just keep getting smaller fraction, smaller fraction, smaller fraction. So this guy is decay, which means my b is less than, not less than 0, it's less than 1. And down here, the only number less than 1 is that third, and then it'd be that. So just by default, I can determine the function without a calculator, and that's what we really want you to be able to do. In the meantime, if you want to, bring out that calculator. We plug it in here. We use this little thing up here, and this guy is 91% linear, but it's not linear. Guess what it is? Exponential regression. And there is my equation. Y equals 90 times 0.33333x. That 0.33333 is my 1/3. It's right there. There's my 90. 0.33333 is that 1/3 raised to the x. It says here r squared is 1. That's pretty much telling me this guy, I think it's this Desmos version way of saying this thing is 100% exponential. That's it. We're good there, and I don't think quadratic will work for this one. No, it's 99. It's definitely exponential. Plus, and not only that, it tells us over here this guy is what? Exponential. So utilize that calculator. Let's get the right answer. It's right there. It's matching now. And you can't go wrong. I like this little new function on it, but you have to know the 3 functions, the understanding of what those 3 functions are and how they work in order for the calculator to be useful. Okay, so don't just think, oh, I'm putting the calculator, I'm good. You have to know what it means.